Hey everyone, I'm Sly and I'm here with D. And today we're going to talk about Blair Cobbs basically calling out Canelo, saying that he's a scrub, he hasn't fought anybody. Now D, we all know Blair Cobbs from, DAZN. I honestly thought he was just a commentator. And then I had to look him up, see that he's a boxer. Damn, talking shit about Canelo? Dude, this guy's best win was against like Carlos Ortiz or like Brad Solomon. No one knows who the hell they are. Why is this guy talking shit? Is he trying to just get his name out there?
Yeah. So if you guys don't know, again, like who he is a boxer, but he's 32 years old. That was like very key. So when I looked at his record, I could see that he's been very inactive. He was fighting around 2014, then he fought in 2017, then after 2017, 2019, 2019 to 2021 to 2022. So it's been like gaps between the years, it's not consistent. I'll give him, credit where credit's due because it does take guts to step in the ring, and half of his opponents are with winning records, whether they're scrubs or not. It's still like, they're still good opponents if they have records like 20-1. This is not like a Tommy Fury, for example, like fighting guys in total of like 10 wins and 100 losses. Like they're decent opponents. So I'll give him credit as far as being a boxer, but he wasn't just calling out Canelo. He was also calling out Errol Spence. What he said about Canelo is that Canelo is a cherry picker and that he fights all these cherries. I'm not the biggest Canelo fan, but I give credit.
You're a hater. Yeah. You're a hater.
I'm a low-key hater because I want him to lose, but I do give him credit. He has beaten everybody, man, and all at different levels. When he went against Kovalev, that was a light heavyweight. When he went against Billy Joe Saunders, that was a guy who people said was like another Fury. He could outbox him. He's winning with the likes of like Gennady Golovkin, a power puncher who knocks everybody out. So he's been tested, and right now he's going against a freaking beast in Bivol. And so for people to say that he picks off easy opponents is not right, because he's a pound for pound one for a reason. He'll fight anybody, anytime. And so as much as I don't like him, I got to give him credit. He's the #1 fighter right now. And then as far as Errol Spence, that's a bunch of bullshit what he said about Errol Spence, because he was saying that Errol Spence is an alcohol and freaking all he does is like, he has in the ring that he looks defeated, in the ring that he's also cherry picking his fighters, and that he already looks like he wants to retire soon. He started saying shit about his eye, and then he was like saying that basically his demons are outside of the ring, not inside the ring, so that he is just a party animal. And what I like about Errol Spence is that he doesn't need to freaking talk. He doesn't need to talk shit about other people to get to the #1 spot. He just does his talking in the ring. And so that's why I don't believe in that bullshit that he's got like all these crazy fucking demons, like he's human, man. We all freaking make mistakes. We all like freaking, get wild sometimes, but doesn't mean everyone's like freaking is a bad person, And so I just think that he's doing a similar as far as like Colby Covington. This is a fake persona. He's just talking shit because he realizes he's 32 years old. He doesn't have a lot of time left. He's probably got a couple more years until he has like at least 1 or 2 big fights, and then that's it. So he's trying to get his name out there and talk all the shit he wants and get his name out in the public because he's looking for a payday. Like Canelo says, payday. That's why he mentioned his name.
He wants a payday. Yeah, man. Did you see when he confronted Boots Ennis that one time on the video, Fight Hype, I think? He freaking confronted him, and man, he was serious, man. It looked like he was freaking ready to go. And Boots Ennis camp was there too, and they were like, man, they were talking trash like crazy, both of them. So honestly, I would like to see that fight. I would just like to see Boots Ennis beat the crap out of him. And honestly though, how could you go out there and say Canelo, he doesn't fight anyone? He's got the best resume in boxing right now. Name one fighter out there that has a better resume than Canelo. Like, it's not even close. It's not even close. Like, who's #2? Basically, I don't even know who the hell #2 is. If Canelo's a cherry,
probably Spence or somebody. And it's not even close.
And if he's a cherry picker, then dude, every boxer in the world is a cherry picker, dude. Every boxer is a cherry picker. If you want to say Canelo's a cherry picker, so I think he's just trying to get his name out there, dude. Like I said, when I first knew about him, it was about when he was announcer like at DAZN. I was like, who's this cat talking? You know, like I thought he was a pretty good announcer, you know. And I look him up. I was like, oh shoot, this guy's a boxer. Oh shoot, this guy's already like 30 years old, dude. He's undefeated, but really hasn't fought nobody. So I mean, I think he's trying to do kind of like you said, like Kobe Covington. Basically, he's kind of doing like what Raleigh's doing, you know. Because honestly, Raleigh, I think the reason he got the fight is because he's a trash talker.
Yeah,
that's kind of the reason why Raleigh got the fight, was because he could talk trash, but he really hasn't done much in the ring. He hasn't really beaten anybody.
Exactly.
And, you know, and the big fight that he had, he freaking won, but he probably should have lost that fight.
Exactly.
So I mean, that's probably what he's doing. I guess it's good marketing what he's doing, you know. But what he said about Canelo, I think was bullshit, you know. Especially that they're both on DAZN. I'm like, what? That's kind of crazy, but
I like that. He does want the big fights because he said, like, I do want to go against Spence and Boots and all that, but there's a way to do it, you know. Let your freaking your hands do the talking
and be more active.
Be more active, you know. Otherwise, you're just gonna, especially he's gonna be another boo-boo. Basically, no one's gonna want to fight him because he hasn't done anything. Then it's like that's how the route his career is gonna be. So if I was him, I would just try to be more active and then keep doing the trash talking, but at least make it make sense. You know what I mean? Like,
I think actually a good fight for them because they're both on DAZN. Check it out. Both, what was he, 147, right?
Yeah, he's a welterweight.
Okay, so how about your boy Conor Ben? That would be come on, like, dude, that would be an interesting fight. Like, this is a better fight than Conor Ben's fighting right now. That's for another story. Conor Ben fighting bums. Anyway, that would be an interesting
fight. Disrespectful.
It's the truth. All right, guys. So that's all we got on this topic, man. Let us know what you guys think. Let us know if that was out of bounds what this guy was saying, or you know what? Hey, it's good marketing, baby. Let us know down below. Make sure to like, subscribe. We'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.